Welcome to the Puddle Huddle. Today we're reading Swashby and the Sea.
Swashby and the Sea. All right, give me fives, everybody. Swashby and the Sea. Oh yeah, I think this is going to be a really good book. Captain Swashby loved the sea. The sea and he had been friends for a long, long time. She knew him in and out, up and down, and better than anyone. So when Swashby retired, it was to a small house on a small beach as close to the sea as he could be. Whenever he needed something, the sea provided exactly the right thing at exactly the right time. Life was just the way Swashby liked it. Salty and sandy and serene.
What does serene mean?
Means like peaceful, like chilling. Until squeaks and squeals sprang from the empty house next door, which was no longer empty. It had been commandeered by a girl and her granny, who planted umbrellas, scattered beach chairs, and boarded Swashby's deck without permission.
Oh, I think that's Swashby's deck.
I think that's his deck too.
Why did they do that?
Well, they didn't ask. I don't know. They thought they could just play there without asking, because they were having so much fun, I think. Swashby battened down.
Trespassing, sing.
Okay, let's get to that part, okay? Swashby battened down the hatches, hid when the doorbell rang, and fed their oatmeal cookies to the seagulls. He didn't need neighbors. He didn't want neighbors. Neighbors were nosy, a nuisance, annoying.
I feel like these are babies.
There might be baby birds.
Maybe that one's a grown-up.
That's like a big one, like maybe a teenager. So in return, he left a message written clearly in the sand. No trespassing. Which the sea fiddled with just a little bit.
That says sing.
All right, let's keep reading and see what happens. Sing. The girl read and did just that. She sang every song she knew while dancing up and down Swashby's deck.
So since the sea covered all of it except the part sing, then the girl just thought we had to sing on his deck.
And she thought it was time for singing.
Exactly.
What now, she asked. Now vanished, Swashby wrote later that evening, adding a starfish exclamation point. No. And the sea fiddled just a little bit.
What does the sign say?
But we have to keep reading just to see what's going on. Wish, the girl read, picking up the starfish, and did just that. She closed her eyes and began. I wish. No, Swashby interrupted, stomping down the steps. If ye mean to make a starfish wish, ye must say, starfish back to the waves so blue, the sea will see a wish come true. How lovely, Granny said. We wish you'd come for a cup of tea, Mr. Swashby. But Swashby wished to be left alone.
What does the sign say?
Okay, let me get to that part, okay? But Swashby wished to be left alone, so he grumbled and mumbled and hurried inside. He didn't need tea. He didn't want tea. Tea was civilized, friendly, and neighborly. What he needed was a new message. Please go away. He wrote firmly in the sand. And once again, the sea fiddled just a little.
What does fiddle mean?
Fiddle means like play with something, mess it up. Play, the girl shouted out, and did just that with Swashby's shells and stones, with his buckets and shovels, but her towers kept falling. Barnacle bottom, Swashby muttered, marching out. You're doing it all wrong. You must not use the sun-baked sand. It's the sea sand does the trick, and he showed her how to dig for the wet sand below. Everybody do like digging?
I have a shovel.
Oh yeah, that's good digging. Thanks, but Swashby was gone. Before long, amazing sculptures decorated the beach. It's the clamshells ye should be using, Swashby called from inside. Come play, Mr. Swashby, the girl called back. Swashbys don't play, he answered, banging the shutters. She's making some
That's
pulls.
a really nice castle. I wonder how many she made.
I think she made a lot of them. She's really
Or maybe it's together.
Maybe it's like a whole city.
Or
So the sea decided to meddle more than just a little. She inched her way up to the sand and tickled the girl's toes. She nibbled on the sculptures and slurped away the bucket. The girl tried to grab it, but look at me, the girl called. Look at her, Granny gasped. Oh dear, look at her. Granny hurried to the water's edge, but I don't know, the girl was getting washed away. Swashby was already there. You know how to dive like this?
this is how I do.
Swashby dived all the way in that water. What are ye up to, ye great salty imp, he asked, scooping up the little girl and the bucket. With a great big wave, the sea delivered the pair back to the shore. And there was no stopping the laughing and thanking and hugging. And hugging. That was Swashby's reward. Thank you. Wow. I see what she did. He whispered to the sea, and he was whisked away to celebrate. After that, it was easy for Swashby to have tea with the girl and her granny, and ice cream, and lobster, and s'mores on the beach. It was easy for them to share s'mores. Like,
How would they toast them?
I think they had to make like a little bitty fire.
I wonder how to do that.
Yeah, we'll keep reading and see what happens. It was easy for him to share his special sea glass. It was even easy for him to see that neighbors could be fun and friends and family. And when he had a moment to himself, Swashby carved a heartfelt message for the sea. Thank ye, friends, which the sea fiddled with just a little bit.
So we messed it up.
The end.
And the end.
Anyway, bye.
Bye.